All right, guys, we finally did it. Check out what we got. We got us a home base. Check out this tour that I'm going to show you now. So welcome to our new home base. This house has about 5 acres of land. It's actually 4.8 to be technically correct, and it's pretty well set up for us. So this is just a quick back view of pulling into the property, and all these woods up here belong to us, and all these woods to this side belong to us, which I plan on leaving that as a border, but you can see all of it that's cleared off. And this over here is actually a water pump station that they use, which is great for us because we get really good water pressure here. So here's one of the things that really attracted us to the place, and you'll see the boards here. I'll explain those in just a second, but it already has in place full water and sewer and electrical hookups. So everything does need to be cleaned up a little bit, but we're getting there. And you've also got a street light out here, so that's pretty cool. The board is here because we actually had our first visitors. I'll pop that in here in just a second. They had to use this to level up because it is at a sloping angle, so I've got to build this up a little bit. So we've had our first guest here at our new house, and this is Mike and Leanna from the Dry Campers, and here you see their rig, and they got the full hookups going, so we were able to provide that. How have you liked your stay here?
Fantastic.
Oh yeah, we've had a blast.
Well, and we want to thank y'all for coming, but this is our first guest, so they get the first guest award, and now we will go on and show you the rest of the house. So one of the other things that really attracted us to this area, and this up here has grown up as well, but there is a build ready site to the left of the cabin that I'll show you in just a minute. But here you see the sewer pipe. It's already got septic hooked up to it. Here you see the water hookups, and back here is the power box. So everything is already here. It just needs to be basically cleaned up a little bit. Oh, and here's the pad for the side, so it's already got footers up here, but I am actually planning on concreting all this and using this as a second RV spot. And you can see the views from up here are absolutely fabulous. And right here directly to the left of the cabin is another water hookup, and I'm actually going to be installing a 50-30 amp hookup right here on the side of the wall. And then this is where my RV is going to live, so this is already graveled out flat and ready to go. But you can see the RV's here, and if you've kind of paid attention in the last few videos, you've probably seen the side of this cabin a lot. We've been here for about a week and a half, and by the time this video comes out, we will be gone. But currently we are utilizing 15 amp power, and we're depending on our solar a lot more while we're here. So this house has a total of 3 full hookup, full power, full water RV sites, or at least they will all be done when we get back here probably in May or June and get the last few pieces installed for it. So that was the main draw to the house for us. It has a storage building with it, a pretty good size storage building, completely floored and everything when you come into it. So there you see us representing No Smoky still. And we've got a few of our things stored in here. There, of course, is the wrong window that Newmar sent me. But really nice storage building, and as you can see, we've already started piling stuff in here, so this has been a nice add-on too. And then back here in the back is what is actually a horse barn, but they've used it as a work shed. But again, another really cool area. I'm gonna have to do some cleanup back here, get it back in line. But other than that, a ton of storage sheds, a ton of storage buildings, so you're never going to run out of places to store crap, I guess. And then here is like the land below us. There's a little creek that runs down there. It's more swampland is what I call it, but it's way away from the house and way down a hill, so safe distance away from us. To give you an idea of that upper section, that spot is right there at the top of this hill. And here is the RV, and here's the house. So we're going to have 3 really cool full hookup RV sites, which after this whole COVID mess of this year has been one of the drivers for us wanting to get this and be in place. But for us, this is definitely the property that we are going to live on for the rest of our lives, whether it's part-time, full-time, however we're going to do it. But you know, we really do love it here. Okay, and now we will take you into the cabin. So you got the little gravel walkway up, little stone step stairway there going in. And I'll apologize for the mess. We're still doing a lot of work and getting ready to leave. So, but here's the front of the cabin. As you can see, the RV right there beside of it. We'll take you in. So this is a very small home. It does not qualify as a tiny house. A tiny house is actually 400 square feet or less. This is 575 square feet. But it is plenty nice and exactly what we wanted and we're looking for. So here's our bathroom. And it has been nice to use a bathroom with some actual room for the last week and to have a washer and dryer. Here's our shower. We got a little pantry area here. And you got another little storage pantry area here. And this is actually that 2050 amp box that I'm gonna be putting on the back here very soon for power for this side, for full power. And this is our living room area. And this is all new furniture. We had to buy everything new because we sold everything we had before. So this has all been done over about the past week and a half. And we're actually going to be putting in a propane fireplace here for heating for the winter time, and then mounting a TV up top here. And then here's our bedroom. And this was one of the things that we kept from our sale of our old house, was our bed and our dresser. And then I've already went and bought this TV and got it mounted up. And our breaker box is actually behind this picture here, but this house is on a 200 amp breaker, which is awesome. And then here is our closet. And as you can see, Jessica has already started filling everything up. It don't take long to accumulate new stuff. But that in essence is a tour of the whole house, the property. We love it here. We're still in Tennessee. We're in southern Tennessee, kind of near, we're about an hour north of Chattanooga, so great location. We can be in Chattanooga in an hour, Knoxville in about an hour, and we can be in Nashville in just a couple of hours. So we're in almost a perfect location. But here once again is the view off of our porch. You can see we're surrounded by mountains. So to the right of us is the Cumberland Mountains, and to the left of us is the Smoky Mountains. Thank all of y'all today for joining us on this tour of our new home base. We've always wanted a cabin. That was one of the things that we thought about when we first got into RVing. Did we want an RV or get a cabin? So now we've got the best of both worlds. It's a win-win situation for us. Some other highlights from this area are the Wi-Fi here is absolutely amazing for, and I'll say for cellular service, for AT&T and Verizon, both come through very well. This is also a fiber ready area, so when we come back, we are going to be adding fiber internet to the house, and that way that'll be available at all the sites that we have set up, which is one of the goals of mine. So we'll have a 1,000 meg down service and 100 meg up service, which is incredibly fast. That is going to be great. Everybody knows in RVing the struggles of internet, so to have that solid piece when we get back here will be amazing. But the biggest reason and the ultimate reason that we bought this house was, you know, this is something that my wife Jessica really wanted, and at the end of the day, happy wife, happy life. You know, she has supported me in this RV stuff, you know, as I've wanted to continue, so I'm very happy to give this back to her, and we couldn't have got a better location and a better place. We're both very excited about being in this area. Leave us a comment down below. Let us know what you think about the property, what you think about the house. You know, let us know if something like this is in the cards for you if you're full-time, or even if you're part-time. Do you have any ideas of getting a home base or how you want to do this? So be interested in hearing everybody's feedbacks and comments, and thank you all so much for your support, and we will see you down the road. Bye, y'all.